English Language Grade 5 Lesson 10 My Watch. Hello children, welcome back to the English lesson. Today we are going to do the 10th lesson of the second term. In this lesson we are going to learn a poem. This poem is about a watch. Okay, before we start the lesson, let's look at the world. After this lesson, you will write a small paragraph about the value of time. And also, in the lesson, let's discuss about the importance of managing the time efficiently. And furthermore, today's lesson is going to be something different because in this lesson we are going to appreciate the poem and find out what the poet want to convey to us. Okay, let's read the poem now. My watch. I watch you watch. My tick-tock watch. Just to pass the time, I hear you watch. Now look at the first line. In the first line, the word watch is used twice. What do you mean by that? The first watch means to see, and then the second watch means the watch. So I watch you watch means I am looking at you watch. My tick-tock watch. So why is the poet looking at this watch? That is explained in the third line. It says, just to pass the time, I hear you watch. So the poet is looking at the clock and listening to the tick-tock because he wants to pass the time. Let's move on to the second stanza. My click-clock watch. How you tick in time? I wonder watch. My tick-tock watch. Now the poet is looking at this watch and he sees the time is ticking. The poet is wondering how the clock is ticking. Now I am going to read the third stanza. If it's a bow to just keep time, that click tick time, forever, even more, I am thinking my watch. Let me explain. Look at the underlined word, bow. Bow means boredom. The poet is wondering if the clock would be tired after clicking and ticking forever and even more. Now we have come to the last stanza of the poem. I am going to read it. My click-clock watch. I guess you must feel glee when you ever rest watch. A stopped clock watch for a dead battery. Now look at the underlined word, glee. What do you mean by glee? Glee means happy. So the poet is wondering if the watch or the clock would be happy when it rests a little bit. I feel the poem has a deep meaning. It's talking about our life. We like this clock ticking and clocking. We keep on working every day. We do various things. We do studies, we go to school, and your moms and dads go to their work. And when they rest, they feel happy. And look at the last two lines. It says, a stop clock watch for a dead battery. When the battery is dead, the clock will stop. In the same way, in our life, when we get old, one fine day, we will also die, like the clock mentioned in this poem. I hope you have enjoyed listening to this poem as much as I enjoyed teaching it to you. It's time to answer some questions. Look at the first question. In the first stanza of the poem, the word watch has two different meanings. Can you tell me what they are? The second question. I guess you must feel glee when you rest watch. In these two lines, look at the word glee. What does the word glee means? Do you think you can give two other words which are similar in meaning to the word glee? Question number 3. A stopped clock watch for a dead battery. Look at the above line taken from the poem. Is the poet talking of a digital watch? Or is he talking about a winding clock with hands? Pick a word from the above line to support your answer. Now we have completed the first part of the poem. Now let's move on to the next part. It's called the big concept. Now that you have listened to the poem and enjoyed it, let's probe deep into the poem and find out more about the hidden ideas. Out of the 4 stanzas, I have picked up one stanza which I find very special. There's something unique in this stanza. Can I read it for you? My click clock watch. How you tick the time? I wonder watch. My tick tock watch. Now see, in this stanza, the poet is looking at the clock and the poet is wondering as to why the clock is ticking and talking. Have you ever thought this? When you are looking at a clock, did you ever think as to why the clock is ticking? Did you ever enjoy the tick-tock sound of the clock? The way the clock is ticking and talking has a beautiful rhyme in that. It's so musical. And when the hands of the clock is going round and round the clock, there's something nice about it.
See how beautiful when this flower is dancing in the wind. See the beautiful beach. And how nice when the glow of the sun is falling on the mountains. When we are really busy, we do not have time to enjoy nature. We do not notice things happening around us. Can it be an excuse? No. We need to manage our time. The pressure of work is nailing us down. We need to manage our time wisely so that we will have enough time to enjoy the nature. When you be with nature, you will feel relaxed and you will feel happy. So, from our childhood, let's manage our time.
My grandfather's clock was too large for the shelf, so it stood 90 years on the floor. It was taller by half than the old man himself, and it weighed not a penny's weight more. It was bought on the morn that my grandpa was born, and was always his treasure and pride. But it stopped short, never to go again when the old man died. 90 years without slumbering, tick-tock, tick-tock, his life seconds numbering, tick-tock, tick. But it stopped short, never to go again when the old man